Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright, now here's another video that I came across that I found interesting and I wanted to share it with you guys. Now the video is of a frauditor that I'm going to take a good guess that most of us, if not all of us, are fully aware of. And that frauditor is Amagansett Press and his worthless son Ben. Now mind you, I found the video interesting because if you saw the video of the Queen Bitch and Bitch Boy and Sour Tea where they were being recorded by a citizen journalist that was exercising his freedom of press, then you notice that Reagan as well as Bitch Boy were accusing that individual of harassing them. And I think we could all agree that we found that very amusing because it's funny that when these guys are out there doing the same shit that that citizen journalist was doing to them, when they do it to other people, they're exercising their freedom of press. They're exercising their freedom of speech, okay? And when it's done to them, all of a sudden, now they're being harassed, okay? So you will notice that Amagansett Press does the same shit in this video, okay? Different words, but the same shit. Let's jump into the video. The video will better explain itself, as well as some other things that I wanted to point out to you guys. Let's get into the video.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm sorry? Can we help you? Oh, no. I'm all right.
All right, so let me quickly jump back in here and point out to you guys how the son is set up directly in front of the doorway, aiming his camera inside of the doorway. The father is a few feet on the other side of the doorway, recording the people that are going in and out of that business. Now, mind you, you're going to notice numerous people come out and ask them why are you recording the inside of the business? But if you listen carefully to them, again I say, pay attention carefully to what they're saying, okay? They spin it to their subscribers that they're on the sidewalk casually recording things, street photography, okay? And people are overreacting for no reason. People are overreacting, okay? But if you look at the big picture, damn it, I don't knock these people for the way they're coming at these two knuckleheads. Well, let's get back to the video.
I'm just taking a video. Why? Oh, we're just, I don't know, you're walking around, it's a nice day. Why not, right? And you know, there's a lot of debate on whether or not you should explain what you're doing to people when they approach you on the street and ask you. And, you know, chime in the comments and let me know what side of the table you're at on that, because there's an argument to be made for both sides, I guess. But obviously you know which side I'm on. I think public photography and video is not only entertaining and not only can be visually appealing and some nice photographs and that kind of thing, but I think it's absolutely a vital piece of what makes our country great, that you can actually go around and take videos and photographs in public. And I think it's a fantastic thing. I mean, we look at, I know I watch videos from 50 years ago, 25 years ago, 100 years ago. And I think that stuff's fascinating. So 100 years from now, folks will be thanking us for being out here today. And I hope you appreciate it as well.
Okay, come on.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going, bud?
Good.
I'm sorry?
What's this for? People shopping?
I'm sorry?
Wait, what are you filming?
The store right now.
Why this one?
Why not this one?
I'm just, I had a customer ask, so I was like, okay, I'll go out and ask him.
All right.
Well, okay, cool.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Yeah. Have you all started, or can we walk by?
Oh, you can do as you please. I appreciate you, though. Thank you so much.
We don't want to be filmed as our rights.
As of what?
We don't want to be filmed or recorded as our rights. So can we go? Have you started? That's
I don't want to be filmed. I'm filming right now.
For?
Whoa, what's the issue?
I'm just asking why you guys.
No.
I work here. What is this for?
What is this for?
Yes.
I'm taking some video and I'm taking some pictures. What's your attitude for?
There's customers complaining
what's going on the sidewalk.
Yes.
Well, it's none of their business. I'm not going to complain about what color shirt they buy.
Okay. But you're still filming people while they're inside the store.
Turn around and look at your store. You can't really see through that glare. Right?
Yeah, you can, but...
Do you want me to film inside the store? Oh, okay. I'm just out here taking some pictures and video. If you want to make something out of it, that's up to you.
Okay, it's just, it's not normal, so...
It's not normal?
Yeah.
Well, Sony didn't just make this camera for me.
Okay.
A lot of people with cameras. You probably have one in your pocket.
I'm just confused on why my store.
Well, what makes you think it's just your store? Do you own the store?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can I pass?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Texas, what's going on, man?
All right, so let me just pause the video here for a minute and comment on what came out of his mouth. Now, we all heard Amagansett Press tell that employee that it's none of her customers' business on why him and his son are set up in front of their doorway, aiming their cameras and documenting what's going on inside of that business. We all heard that, okay? It's none of their business. Mind you, it's okay for him to record what's going on inside of that business, which in my opinion, you're pretty much in their business, right? But when they ask him why he is recording inside of their location, apparently to him, he feels it's none of their business. And now he wants to spin it to the people of Texas as if, why are you people in Texas overreacting over a man with a camera? But again, I say, if you look at the big picture, you have two knuckleheads directly in front of a doorway to a business recording what's going on inside of that business. You don't think it's the people that work there, that operate that business, you don't feel that it's their right to come out and ask, why are you recording? Why? I mean, he does this shit. This is not something that he just started doing yesterday. This is something that he's been doing for quite some time now. Okay? And Amagansett Press is no teenager. He's a grown man in his 50s. You would think by now he would say, okay, what we're doing, people really don't appreciate it. People don't want to end up on somebody's social media account, especially if they don't know you. They don't want to be a form of entertainment for the people that watch your videos. They're not some animal or some, you know what I mean, some peculiar shit to end up on your video and a form of entertainment, period. Okay? And you hear the way he makes it sound. He wants to spin it to his subscribers, the people who support him, as if the people in Texas are overreacting. Now think about it. Again, I always said this, the people that support these knuckleheads, until it's done to them, okay, because it's easy for us, me, you guys, and the people that support these guys. It's easy for us to like just, oh, people overreacting for no reason and other shit that we say. But if we were there, we would see it differently. Okay? I don't know how I would act. I always said, to me, it don't bother me, but I might be in a mood one day where I don't want to be bothered, where I don't want to be ending up on somebody's social media account, and I might do something stupid and go hands-on. And that's unfortunately the shit that's got to happen to one of these guys, for the government to like wake up and say, okay, the shit that these guys are doing, it may not be illegal, but damn it, so many people are being affected by this shit, and they're not being they're not seeing eye to eye with this shit. We're going to have to put some ordinance into play that shit like this can't be tolerated. It's not acceptable. I'm sure you guys will agree with me on that.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't normal. Why are you filming the store?
It's funny because then I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but I think it's funny for you to come out and ask somebody what they're doing on a public sidewalk.
Our customers are asking, and they're not comfortable with it.
Well, you know what I would tell them if I was you? I would just say, I don't know, it's a couple of guys outside taking pictures and taking video. I don't know.
Well, why won't you tell me? I mean, why is it a big deal?
Why would I tell you what? What is what a secret?
Why are you filming the store?
I'm not just filming your store. You've decided in your mind that it's just your store. That's not what I'm doing. I just don't get what the issue is.
News? Well, I don't understand why you won't tell me why.
Why I'm filming?
Yeah.
Well, there could be a million reasons I'm out here filming.
I know, but you know why you're filming, so why are you filming?
I'm just out enjoying the day, taking some pictures and taking some video. It's the first time I've ever been in your neighborhood here. What are you so suspicious about? You got to turn the news off.
Is it for the news?
No. If I was with the news, I'd tell you to turn the news on. All right.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to call corporate.
Call corporate. Corporate doesn't own the sidewalk. Remind them of that. I'm not in your store.
It doesn't have anything to do with filming the sidewalk. You're filming our customers, and they're not comfortable with it. They don't like it. They're the ones that are complaining.
Your customers are complaining that there's two guys out on a sidewalk taking pictures and video.
Yes, because you're taking pictures of them.
Who? If you have the door open now, I can see in. If you come out here and look at your window when the door's closed, you can't even see in because of the glare. All I see is cars. And across the street. I'm not peering into your windows.
Then
I mean, I can if that's what you want me to do.
so you're filming over there?
I'm filming whatever I can see, ma'am. I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay. I'll just...
All right, tell corporate I said hello.
Hi, interview me.
We don't do interviews, otherwise I would.
What are you doing?
I am trying to take some video and pictures, and people keep asking me what I'm doing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to take pictures and video.
Of what? Okay.
I don't have the sun's not going to be up long enough for me to explain everything to you.
Then why are you doing it?
What is it?
What,
what's the real question? What do you really want to know?
What are you doing?
Taking pictures and video.
Okay, why?
Because that's what I feel like doing today.
Okay.
Why are you shopping at the loft?
Because I love to shop there.
Well, there you go. Carry on with that. I hope you enjoy yourself. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I hope you get sued.
You hope I get sued?
I do.
Sued for what?
For badgering.
All right, so the moment that we've been waiting for. This lady's husband is going to give Amagansett Press a taste of his own medicine. Nothing dramatic, something simple, but you're going to notice the same shit that Reagan and Bitch Boy, the shit that came out of their mouth, is going to come out of this guy's mouth. Now that's some shit, guys. Again, I say, it is truly funny that the people that go out there aiming their cameras at people for a reaction, when it's done to them, they themselves don't want to admit that they get bent out of shape. Let's get back to the video, and again, pay attention to the shit that comes out of Amagansett Press's mouth.
You really gonna get in my face, bro?
Are you in my face, bro?
I haven't moved my feet.
I'm not moving my
Like you're
feet.
harassing.
You feel like I'm harassing? Do you see this?
Yeah,
I
I'm
do.
seeing it.
I do.
I think you're being foolish. Why don't you get out of my face? You just walked up to me and put yourself in my face.
Hey, if you can video, I can stand where I want to stand.
Not in my face.
I'm not in your face.
You're not in my face?
I'm not.
Really?
Yeah.
No? You
I'm
don't
not.
think you're in my face?
No, I'm
You
not.
don't think your camera being 6 inches from my face is
Yours
in my
is
face?
as close to mine.
Listen, I'm out on the sidewalk taking some pictures.
I'm too.
Go on with your day.
You go on with
Go
your
on
day.
with your day,
You go
brother.
on with your day.
We need the police.
They won't tell us what they're doing.
Watch, I'm gonna back up. You're gonna walk towards me again? Here, let's try it. Let's have a little experiment. Let's see what a puppet you are.
People call the
I think you
police.
need to call the police. And
Just
you
so
need
you
to call
know,
the property
the police has
manager.
to call.
Yeah, please put me out on social media.
Ma'am, you can call whoever you
I'm gonna
want.
sue your asses
We have
so bad.
What are you
in
so
many
angry
ways.
about?
It's not a public.
What is
because
it?
You want
You're following me up and down the sidewalk, and I would
And
suggest
what
you cut
are
it
you
out.
doing? You keep moving.
I keep moving
How do I
away
know
from
that
this guy that's getting
you're
in my
not
face.
videoing and coming up on my face or my kids' faces?
You walked out of the door. and
You're right, I
decided to
did.
stand
And then
here in
all of
front
a
my
sudden, I
camera.
said, ask me, interview
I'm not
me.
going to argue with you. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Have a great
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Carry on. Off you go. Toodaloo.
Carry on. You're making the ladies in the store uncomfortable.
All right, so I'm going to take a good guess that most of us thought that Amagansett Press was just going to continue to walk away and leave. I honestly thought he was going to leave, okay? After he feels that he has been harassed, as we all just heard him make comments that this individual was inches away from him and harassing him. And I think, again, I think we could all find that it's very hypocritical of these frauditors that when they do it to other people on a daily basis, they are exercising their rights. But now when it's done to them, now all of a sudden they feel that they're being harassed. Isn't that some shit? I think Amagansett Press forgot that he is in public and there is no expectation of privacy in public. So that man has every right to record him the same way he is recording that business. So again, I say hypocrite, just like the rest of these frauditors. And I truly wish that we could find people that had spare time in every frauditor location to record these knuckleheads. Because as we have come to learn, guys, these frauditors do not like being targeted themselves. Mind you, the shit they go out there and do 7 days a week to other people so that they can make a few dollars on YouTube, they don't like it when it's done to them. So I truly wish we could find somebody in every frauditor's location and do it to them. Give them the same goddamn shit they do to people. Give it right to them. And maybe they'll think twice about doing this shit. Maybe.
Making me uncomfortable.
I don't really care.
I don't really care
Call
either
the
then.
police on your phone.
I don't want to call the police.
I'll be happy to.
Go
As a
ahead,
matter
knock
of
yourself
fact, we already
out.
have.
Call the police.
We have.
Good. You're going to wait for him and get an education today?
I will.
Good. Excellent. I'll wait here too then if that's the case.
Sounds like a perfect plan. That's right.
I think you're.
But putting people on the spot the way you have.
I'm not putting
and
anybody
these
anywhere.
ladies,
Everybody's
you've got
where they
people
are
that
because
have
that's where
come
they want to
into
be.
This dress store. Women coming into this dress store complaining about the two of
Oh,
you
it's about
filming.
women now? So if I
I'm
was a
just
woman
gonna
filming,
tell
what would you say?
I'm not going to argue with you.
All right,
about
so have a
gender,
nice day.
But I'm
Adios.
just going to tell you that when you're making people uncomfortable, and the store manager is saying that she's uncomfortable.
Listen, I'm trying to
Why
walk
are you
away
not
from you
interviewing
and
me?
be out of this conversation. I'm not
Just
even
keep on
interested.
walking. Keep on going.
I'll go whichever way I want to go. What do you mean? You're free to leave as well.
You're right, I am. But you know, now I want to be entertained, and I'm going to wait for the police.
So you're a sick-minded individual.
No.
Your entertainment comes from other people's suffering and misery. That's fascinating.
Really?
I guess so. Well, you want to see me? You want to see me get arrested by the police, and that'll be your entertainment. You just said that yourself, right? Foolish. You're a fool.
Well, that's your opinion. Thank you, sir.
How we doing, sir?
Good, how are you, man?
All right.
These gentlemen have been filming people coming into the store without their permission.
They're on a public sidewalk,
And-
sir. Ma'am.
Also,
and out of the
you've
store
got
and
you've
making
got
the ladies
people
that work there
coming
feel
in
uncomfortable.
to the store asking why they're
It's
being
not against the law. It's
videoed.
their.
It's not against the law to be rude to ladies.
No,
Do
unfortunately
they have
it's
a
not.
contract here?
They don't need one. It's a public place.
No, they do need one.
No, ma'am.
Have you looked at the laws on?
Oh, so she's not going to believe the
contracts?
police either. There you go.
All right, so this is where I end the video. As we all noticed the attitude that this officer had, just by the shit that he said to this lady, I could tell this cop wasn't going to do nothing, okay? Now, he goes into the business. I'm sure that business told him, hey, these two knuckleheads were set up directly in front of our doorway recording what's going on inside of our store. Okay? Now, you would think, understandable that these cops, their hands are tied behind their back to a certain extent. Okay? But he could have came out and talked to these two knuckleheads and told them, hey, I understand you're not breaking the law. You're on a public sidewalk or whatever, but look at what you're doing. You're aiming your cameras directly, intentionally, into the business, and you're getting people revved up for no reason other than to make a video. You know, if you continue to do this, then yes, I'm going to have to do something for the people and lock your ass up. Okay? Give him some kind of talking to, but this cop didn't do shit. Okay? The frauditor, Amagansett Press, and his worthless son, they just ended up going to a different store and continue doing the same bullshit. Okay? And again, I say, guys, into law enforcement pretty much puts their foot down, and I understand. I've heard it from other people. It's not the cops, it's the DA, the judges, and so on. But the cops are going to have to continue to arrest these guys, get it in their heads that if you continue to screw with the people, we're going to come up with something and arrest your ass. And listen, I'm not looking for a cop to be crooked. And I understand, again, I'm going to say, I understand that these guys are on a public sidewalk. But we the people that see what these guys are doing on a daily basis, we know their intentions. And their intentions has nothing to do with fighting for anybody's rights. We heard Amagansett Press say it before in the video. He doesn't explain shit to people because he's not looking to explain what he's doing. He's looking for that reaction, and he's going to get it whatever way he can. Because he knows there's a market for this shit on YouTube. Okay? So, again, until we continue to let shit like this just slide by, these assholes will continue to do what they're doing. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.